just testing if the stream audio is also good right now. Wait. We're also having some kind of issue as well with my chat. But first, let's see the audio. Testing. Yeah, it's working good. But the chat is not appearing. I fucked up while I was prepping up. I think I accidentally deleted the YouTube chat. Let me fix that real quick. It should be easy. At least. Hope so. So we will add a browser source, that is YouTube chat. Then that browser source, what was the 300 by 600, got it. 300 by 600, so that's how big it is. Okay, got it. Sure. Wait, let me just fix this real quick. This is so scuff. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Yurushite kudasai. So let me put this. So it should be like that. Then I'll put on the CSS file, which is this one. Okay, then it should be like that. There we go. Should be good now, at least from what I know. Yeah, should be like this. Oops. Oh wait, I got it now. Should be like this. It will hide. Oops. That's too small. There we go. Like this. Yeah, I know, right? I'm so sorry. Quickly fixing it. The latest chat can't be seen though. Oh my god. I think I should. The height should be, I don't know, 400, I guess. Yeah, 400. Let's go with 400 instead. There we go. There we go. It should be fine like this. If it's like this. But I have to fix this on the other scenes as well. Oh my god. You know what? It's okay. It's not that big of a deal after all. And from what they say, right? The best stream are the scuff ones. I don't know how true that is. But thank you very much if it is. So, since that's okay now, let me do my introduction. Moshimaki. My name is Megaramaki. I'm a summoned hero in a different world but died there as one of the Demon King's commander. But now I got reincarnated back here on Earth, and I am an X-rank hunter and the master of the Makin's Guild. Wait. The chat is still kinda... Oh, it's the chat itself. Got it. The chat folder itself. There we go. It should be good now. Yeah. For now, it might be a very short stream or it could be a long one. But I'm planning on I just wanna talk. I've been what do you call this, kinda out there lately. Yeah. But let me just welcome the very early peeps, the very early guild members. Thank you, Pai and Ponyo, for coming so early in the stream. Arigatou go salamat. Yes. Yeah, since it's because I how should I go with this? It always happens, right, to everyone, where that kind of weird mood just hit you out of nowhere. It just comes, and then you don't know if you're feeling bad, if you're feeling stressed out, or if you're feeling bad. I don't know. It's a very weird feeling. Just to specify, it's, I don't know. Lately, I'm feeling kind of out of place in my current environment. It's because for a very short period of time, I've come to be acquaintances with a lot of VTubers. You guys know how I've been collabing, right? This is also the reason. This may be one of the reason why I don't do collabs so much. Wait. Hello? Ito na yata ang mahaba kong pangalan sa YouTube at wala ibang hello. Wala nang iba, hello. Yo! That's a very good name, hello. And welcome back, yes, as Secret Service. Isashiburi. Moshimaki. Ito na yata ang mahaba kong pangalan sa YouTube at walang iba, and USS Secret Service. Arigatou go salamat for dropping by the stream. And yeah, as long I just wanna talk for this stream, yeah. Just share some things, might help me wind up as well. Just share some things as well, and if you actually have some things that could actually help, I'll gladly take it, because I was just saying that I'm kinda out of place, or I'm kind of OP in my current environment, because I don't know if it's pretty obvious, but wait, that chat is quite small. Let me fix that. Why is it like that? Why is the chat? Oh, I see now. Oh no. The YouTube chat and this chat is. Let me fix this real quick. There we go. Yo, Midoriro. Midoriro Tokage. Moshi. Wait, I can't read that. I'm so sorry. I can't read Japanese. I don't even know if that is Japanese. I'm such a disappointment. Let me see if that's Japanese. But before that, Moshimaki Midoriro Tokage. Arigatou go salamat for dropping by the stream. Hello. Yo, wait, I'll invite my friend Monica. Thank you, Ito. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes, I've been talking how I'm not very feeling normal. Yeah. Because it's like an open secret right now. I don't even know if you guys are unaware of it, because a lot of us VTubers are like this, right? We're, surprisingly or not, are kinda introverted. Yo, CIA! Moshimaki! Arigatou go salamat for dropping by the stream. I can speak English. So yeah, thank you, Midoriro. I would really appreciate if we talk in English as much as possible, because I'm so sorry I can't read or speak Japanese that well. Oh, you can't speak English. Oh no. But I can't really talk in Japanese as well. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me actually fix the chat. I think it's kind of big. I think it's kind of big, yeah. Let's make the width 500 and the height 600 again. There we go. There we go. You see it, ito na stream by thank you. I'm glad to hear that it's a nice stream. Don't mind everyone will come around. I see. Okay, just to continue, because as I was telling you, right, a lot of us are introverted. So as you guys know how introvert people are, they're like socially they have this kind of social battery where once you keep socializing for quite some time, especially people that you're not very close with, it's like you're there with a lot of people, and you need to be active to not feel left out or to not feel awkward. But it drains you, right? It drains you. And this past weeks, I've been acquainted with quite a lot of VTubers and other people as well. And it kind of gave me this I know it's not it's something that I shouldn't really mind, but it's like an instinct that it gives the pressure of I should get along. Not really, because that's socially obvious, right? To get along with other people, it's kind of like what ano ba English ng pakikisama. The English of pakikisama, being introduced a part to have to be used careful when you have being still have come back again. Yeah, I know, right? Yung pakikisama, is there a English word with pakikisama? Because when you do that, I'm not kind of people that as much as possible I try to avoid some things that might be uncomfortable with other people, especially if I don't know them that much. But I'm in a situation that I need to be talking with them. I need to have my input with them. Get along together. Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know if there's actually a specific term for the word pakikisama in Tagalog. But then for me it happened with a lot of new people, with a lot of new peeps, and I'm kind of getting to know them again, but I don't wanna mention something that they are uncomfortable with. Yo, Dovi and Trollsit Kitten! Moshimaki! Arigatou gozaimasu for dropping by the stream. It's fellowship. I guess that's a good term, yeah. I guess that's a good term. Because when you meet other people, let's just say you're a decent person, okay? I hope everyone in the chat right now is a decent person. Oh my god. But once you met some new people, you don't wanna come off as too much overbearing, too much hyperactive, too awkward. You want to just am I just having a paranoid social anxiety right now? I don't know, but yeah, this is how I'm feeling right now, and I'm just sharing it, and I hope everyone will get their opinions out there as well. Imagine knowing what a decent person even in 2020. I know, right? Oh my god. I think I'm just having a paranoid social anxiety. But it's if talking it out helps me get out of it, then I guess that let's go with that now. Yeah. Because I feel like I've been acquainted to quite a lot of people now. It's like giving me the pressure that you should know them better. You should talk to them. You should support them. Um you should like what? Give them the good impression that you are someone that are a good person. You're a decent human being. Oh my god. Oh yes, my relationship with social anxiety is really intimate. I see you're the same Dovi, huh? I've been, and since that time I I've been since I've been getting into their info, going to their Twitter, going to their channels, checking them out, and then I can see that they actually they have their own circles that they they maintain. And since I got to know them, or I've been acquainted to them, it's giving me this invisible pressure that I should get close to them. Alright? Yeah. Yo, Demetrius and Akiko! Mashimaki! Arigatou gozaimasu for dropping by the stream! Yes, Demetrius, how am I doing? I love that secret. Wait. What? Maki, I got a secret I wanna share with you. You're awesome. Ano ba? Trolls with kitten. Thank you so much. That was unexpected, but I'll take that. Thank you very much. If I'm awesome, you're awesome as well. But yeah, since I was talking that they have their own circle, I got to know them. It's giving me this invisible pressure that I should get closer to them and be included in that circle, even though no one and nothing is telling me to do that. Yo, Sleepish. Title of this movie. What do you mean title of this movie? There's no movie, okay? But Mashimaki. Arigatou gozaimasu for dropping by the stream, Sleepish. Yeah. And then I don't know. It's making me awkward or out of place, because sometimes I'll enter a discussion, or they are in the middle, and then I try to casually just brush it off, because I know I'm being just too paranoid. But sometimes it's in the back of my mind that I'm what are you doing? Feeling close ka, but you don't know these people enough, and they have their own circle. Why are you barging in like you're some hot piece of stuff, right? I know it's not like that. I totally know. And it's not healthy. It's anxiety, and I'm just being paranoid, but I don't know how to remove it, I guess. Especially when you just got to know some people, right? You're not very close to them, but you have to be casual so you're not awkward. But on the back of your head, you're just judging yourself that are you not spitting some things that might offend them? Are you sure you're talking with this topic right now and they're not actually offended, because you don't know, they might have something with this topic you're opening right now. Yeah. Ah, am I just being paranoid? I guess I am. Yeah. Yo, Bad Gem! Moshimaki! Arigatou gozaimasu for dropping by the stream, Bad Gem. Yes, Leafish, right? Treading on a tight war. This is exactly why I I really love the people that actually does that to me instead. Because at the very least, if they do think the same as me, but still talk to me openly, I can accept it. I can accept it, and I really appreciate that, because I feel like you're just very open. And if you think that you might offend me, it's not gonna happen, because in the first place, if ever you think like that, I have the same feeling as well, the same thought as well. But if I don't know the other person, and that person is kinda what? Is also kinda shy, or the person is also kinda um what good term? Uh Not really someone that doesn't talk that much. But you don't want to make the atmosphere awkward, so you just open up a topic, you start talking. But then you just don't want to also accidentally offend that person. I don't know. Yeah, it's about being introverted. The subject is about being introverted, I guess. No, it's to be exact, it's about what I've been feeling for a while now, because in a very short span of time, I got to know a lot of other VTubers and other peeps. It's always two sides of the coin, right? Yeah, and since I've been acquainted with a lot of them, it gave me this invisible pressure that I should get closer to them. But the issue is, I'm that kind of person. I'm introvert. Bakit live sa loob? Thank you, Gabi. Thank you. But before that, Moshimaki, Gabi, and also Lone Wolf. Moshimaki. Arigatou gozaimasu for dropping by the stream. Yeah, we're just talking about being socially awkward and being introverted, I guess. Yeah, should really just pick who you want to be close with. Yeah, that's one thing as well. I'm kind of a hypocrite right now, because I keep telling that you don't need to mind internet opinions, especially if you don't know the person that's telling that comment. For cases like hate comments and toxic comments, toxic environment, or toxic argument. As long as it doesn't concern you, as long as it's not affecting you in any way, you can just ignore it, right? But when it comes to actually talking with someone, especially if you've interacted with each other in a call, in a private message, in any way, shape, or form that could that could be labeled as a personal conversation. You you wanna make sure that you came across to to the other person as someone decent, someone that is very comfortable to talk with. This is especially when you're just talking with this other person for the first time or for just a little bit, and you're not close at all, right? Watch your profanity. Wait, I've been missing a lot of chats. Let me check it. You get friendship where I can come. There's that. Yeah, that's exactly. Oh my god, this is exactly one reason I've been hanging out in the Otaho server. It's a private server for now, but it should be open, right? Sleepish. But and Ponyo, yeah, I've been hanging there a lot of time because oh my god, I've been close to the people there, and we can just shit with each other, and I really love that atmosphere. But I got to know this new circle of people as well, and it's making me feel like this right now. Tagal ko na love si Maki. Dovi, ano ba? Thank you, Dovi. Love you too. The Maki, I guess everyone is socially awkward. I know, right? Yeah, everyone is socially awkward. I've said, yeah, same. So, Otaku server, right? Ponyo, Sleepish. Add toxic personality. Yeah, there's something like this as well. I don't want to talk to them. Yeah, you don't want to get involved with someone that has toxic personality. When I curse at friend, it's actually because I'm comfortable. Yeah, that's true. If you can do that, you're technically on that level of friendship, right? Or closeness, right? Being passive on being that considerate person, and yeah, it's related on being pressured because of social anxieties. Yeah, being out guess and saying what you feel on those people who you wanted to know or be part of their circle. Yes, someone says. Yeah, I can totally agree with that. Because you wanna provide a good impression, especially not to just someone, right? If that is actually a circle of friends, a different circle of friends that you get acquainted with, you wanna provide a good impression, and so you'll just have this invisible pressure that there's a social rules that you need to follow, that you set yourself. And we're totally aware that it's not like that, but it's just something that cannot be removed from the back of our head, right? Pretty sure I'm very rabay to talk, and I'm in constant state when I can be say so. Really, huh? Lone wolf, sure. Yo, Egwin 34 subs. Moshimaki. Arigatou go salamat for dropping by the stream. Thank you. Most likely not gonna be public. Yeah. Why please them? Yeah, that's also one thing, right? It's you will just realize that why would you want to please them? And then you'll just have this very unimportant dilemma in your head. Why would you please them? Would I please? Why would I please them? And then there's also but I want to give a good impression. But then again, you also don't want to make them feel like you're just feeling close. Di naman tayo close. Why are you like that? Something like that. Banter actually kind of makes people closer. Yes, that's actually what happened to us, right, Sleepish? That's actually what happened to us. Yo, just call me Oni. Moshimaki, baby. Arigatou go salamat for dropping by the stream. Good impression there. I'm not good at making myself good. That's Lone Wolf, to be fair, that's also one reason why I got close to you. At least I feel like we're in that level of closeness, because I'm on the other side of the receiving end, and I'm not the one that is the other person, because it happens like you started speaking a very frank way to me, Lone Wolf, and because of that I felt like I had to go with it, and you don't have to mind me thinking that I'm getting offended by whatever you say, because I know how exactly it feels. And then it just started from that, and that's exactly why I much prefer if the other person approaches me first. Exactly the reason why I can't initiate a collab, or I can't host a collab by myself. Because I would much prefer if someone invited me instead, because I can reassure the other person that I will never get offended. I'm very transparent with my with how I want to appear, or what I think about the other person, so they will not get anxiety on how I feel about them. But when I'm the one that is actually trying to gauge how should I approach someone, how should I handle this relationship, I guess, that are I'm creating with this other person. I'm such a paranoid. Good Maki, here's a tip. Just don't confess to someone in the circle. Fuck you, Sleepish. Don't do me like that, okay? Pasingkit eh. Okay, I already thrown that away. That kind of thinking, I showed what I'm made of. If I don't like it, then don't. If it will filter out who's trash or not. Yeah, that's actually, I've done that in the internet environment. Because in the internet environment, that's just text, that's just comment. You don't see a personality in that comment. So I'm not afraid to have that kind of attitude, but when it comes to a real person that I actually talk to, then that's when it socially hits me. There's always a proper balance. Yeah, there's always something like that. Just don't do what? Just don't do what do you mean? Just don't do everything. That's one of the reasons though I don't like the others to think that I'm pushing myself towards them, so I tend to just hold back. Yeah, but you don't wanna come off as awkward as well, right? Damn siya now, Lone Wolf. No. Ni ikaw naman, Lone Wolf, nakala mo naman. Diba? Yo, nagisashi yota, moshimaki, arigatou gozaimasu for dropping by the stream. I'm sorry if I'm skipping through the chat so slow. But yeah, I'm just trying to get all people's chat right now. I can't be offended too. I see, right? Lone Wolf can't be offended too, as long as you have that kind of, when, even though you've just met, there's a level of being frankness that will lead to someone being comfortable with you, right? I don't know what that is, but there's that level of frankness that will make the other person comfortable with you, and that's what I'm trying to get when I'm talking with someone new. People also get close when they hate the same stuff. You know what? Sleepish eh. True. Yo, Rodwin channel! Moshimaki. Arigatou gozaimasu for dropping by the stream. Hello. Thank you. And yeah, sure, it's okay to lurk. We're just having a banter here, and yeah. Rodwin, I hope that this will not come off as something you're included with, because technically, you're also one of the new VTuber pips that I got to know. But I'm just being paranoid here with my social anxiety and introvertness. I'm so sorry, Aki. Just letting you know that, Maki. Yeah, right. Hating the same thing will help you get close together. Hey, good evening. Wait, is chat real? What do you mean is chat real? Yo, Dway Yuzuzawa. Dway Yuzuzawa. I'm so sorry if I'm having a hard time pronouncing that. But Moshimaki, Arkateke goes a lot for dropping by the stream. And how am I doing today? I am just ranting out, I guess. Not very feeling good, but I guess I'm releasing my stress. If it's stress, I don't really know. And yeah, Corona, you're not real. Ariko. Yo, Moshimaki, Ariko. Thank you guys so much for dropping by the stream. It's been a while. Thank you for dropping by. I mean, just don't do everything. Just don't overdo. Okay, got it. Yo, Toku as well. Moshimaki. Thank you guys so much for dropping by the stream. I need to get to the latest part of the chat right now. I'm skipping. I'm not. I'm very slow at this one. Well, technically, I'm just anonymous in the internet. I see. That also helps you, right? Let's see. You're anonymous in the internet, but you still wanna act decent. So you have that kind of safety feeling that if you come across as too pushful when being close or having a conversation with someone, you can just apologize, or you can just you have this safe haven in the back of your mind that if I got them offended, it will not hurt my image. It will hurt my anonymous internet image instead, right? So, but you still wanna be a decent person in the internet, so it's pretty easy to apologize. But for someone that has social anxieties, even if you apologize and the other person accepted your apologies, you'll still have this paranoid thinking that do they hate me right now? Is my image too low in their thinking right now? Yeah. It's really hard to be a guy, huh? What do you mean it's really hard to be a guy? Okay, go. Currently doing homework right now. Toko, good luck with that homework. Wait. Okay, there we go. No, you said my name right. Thank you, Dewey. Got it. That's good. We're talking about introverted Maki. Yeah, we just need some red horse. Tara, inom! Can we hold hands? Sure, Slivesh. Ano ba? But that's kinda lewd, okay? Holding hands is R18, okay? Di po lasinggero. Well, yeah. I've said it as well, but I'm just an occasional one. If someone invited me or just an occasion, I'll go, I guess, but I don't drink by myself. Basta pulutan. Not a rant, just releasing the stress. Yeah, instead or the thoughts you've been keeping inside, at least everyone would know. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm just releasing this feeling that it's been inside my mind for a while. And yeah, it actually helps a lot. Di pala sa Maki soccer lang. No, I'm not a soccer. Ako na sa yelo. 20 pesos lang tube ice. Ano ba? Inom na. Wait, I'm decent. What the heck? I think you are at the very least personality-wise. Okay, personality-wise. But you're still lone wolf, okay? Zombie apology. Currently feeling my ass trying to do homework. Bro, Topo, good luck with it. I hope that this stream might help, I guess. making you relax. It's just a bunch of people trying to cope with their social anxiety and introvertness. I don't want to be those toxic peeps in the internet. I know, right? You don't want to be like that. I played Pasma with Mako once and I already feel a deeper friendly connection. Guys, yes, Gabi. Oh my god, I really did. You know what, Gabi? When you did that to me, I really appreciated that because I can never do that. I can never do that. I can never invite someone out of nowhere. Especially if we only had a few interaction once or twice. So when because I have these thoughts that I've said earlier, right? I keep thinking this in the back of my mind. But if someone instead frankly invited me, they're so outspoken with how they feel about me, that I really appreciate that instead, because I can never be like that. And then that will also be the time that I can be much more open as well, and I'll have this introvertness thinking be removed, because it just happens, right? You'll just get close to this other person once their frankness get into you. I really I really hope to be something like that. Ha. Why is it? Why are these thoughts in the back of my mind? Bro, why seek validation? Well, it's something that are not helpful, especially when you're just a casual citizen of the internet, I guess you could call that. But once you actually get into this kind of get into this kind of could you call this industry? Could you call it's very awkward, or it's very it's very cringy calling this a career industry. But once you get into that kind of thing where you actually build up image in the internet, you tread in a very thin ice hallway, I guess, if that's a good metaphor, because you're building up your image, right? And you wanna make people have this good impression of you, and especially if it's someone like other VTubers or other content creator in general. Those have their own community, and they can share what they think of you in their community, and it will have this very unnecessary drama. I think though I can't speak English, I'm so sorry. I think though that the other VTubers are not like that, okay? They from what I've experienced, they're pretty decent, right? I think they're pretty decent at the very least. But you don't want to get into that kind of stuff, yeah. Career. tawa na lang si Sleefish, no? Wait, Ryozen is here. Wait, I've been talking a lot. I've been escaping in the chat. Oh my god, I feel so sorry. Okay, here we go. I am quite introverted, so I can relate. I see Rodwin, you're the same, huh? Maki, why are you not getting quests in the game? Hey, don't call me out, okay? It's my lore, but yeah, don't call me out on that. Any tips for inspiring VTuber senpai? We'll get into that. That's a good topic. Let me put that in a separate notepad, because we'll get to talk a lot in this chatting stream. Yeah, some people take advantage of being anonymous and just want to see people crash and bump. There's also that one thing, and I'm pretty okay with that. I think I'm very good at getting away in an environment with people like that, being anonymous, and because of that they can be toxic. Yeah, pretty good. I think I'm introverted if I ever call it. You're the same, Toko, huh? Maki is an all-around great guy with a little pinch of shyness and says on his rules. Bruh. Now that, when I also get these very genuine compliments, I just don't know how to respond. But I guess thank you, Gabi. I'm not Lud, you're Lud. Yo, Ryozen, there we go. I see Ryozen now. Hello, Ryozen. Moshimaki. Thank you, go sa lot for dropping by the stream. Thank you. I'm just talking how I've been feeling a while right now. And yeah, it's just me being paranoid, having socially awkward introvertness, I guess. I'm just silent here. Nagis a shot. It's okay. You can just lurk. If you find this topic interesting, why not, right? Poma kasi so. Something to be very shocked, huh? This stream should be called a bunch of awkward get together and talk. True. That's so true. It's really hard to find a good acquaintances on the internet. Either you find the really good friends or just trash ones. Yeah. There's that. That's his greatness joke. Yo, Zarafiel! Moshimaki! Arigatou gozaimasu for dropping video stream as well. There we go. But I didn't see that earlier. Maki also part of the Seisa gang, nice. So. Or someone who will use you and make your life hell. Yeah. There are people like that in the internet. It will never disappear. It's just how you can spot one and get away from them. But it's good though. Oh wait. What do you mean by that? It's good though. Moshimaki Darpels. It's a joke. Moshimaki. What do you mean a joke? I'm saying okay. It's just that the person who doesn't like socializing, but when socializing can get really into like a half. Yeah. Yeah, the very definition of introvert is that it's someone that can socially adapt normally, but they get drained out if they do that for some time, and they need their alone time to recharge themselves, right? Yes, VTuber is an industry. I guess that's it. I guess for me, introvert is not that quick to find people who you vibe with, but sometimes you are just lucky to find good people who you will vibe with, kinda like me and Pai. I know, right? I really want, yeah. You, Ariko and Pai, you're the most chill people I wanna hang out with, but it's just that the time difference. I feel so bad because I feel like I don't know how it happened, but I feel close when we were just starting, right, Ariko and Pai as well. We have that small could you call it circle? But I think it's a very comfortable environment that it's just chill, and you how does that happen actually? You're in a group of friends and everything is chill. Even if no one is talking, it's not awkward. You're not pressured to open up a topic. That's the environment that I really wanna get into. And lately, I think I'm getting into that kind of atmosphere as well in the Otaku server. I've been hanging there a lot of times actually. I just hope that I could always have that kind of feeling. Let's hang out sometimes again, Maki. We can just play random games, talk about whatever that. You gotta get it. Yeah, thank you, Gabi. I really want to. Please do. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, I've said it actually. You feel free to invite me. Okay, feel free to invite me because I myself can't do that. And if I'm free, I will gladly accept it. Okay, building image, you can't even Wait, building, I can't even build a Lego house. Bruh. Lone wolf, oh my god. Just avoid with your Twitter drama, it's cringe. Yeah. I'm very far away in that kind of things. Yeah. Yeah, what's up? I've been here kanina pala. It's fine, my dude. It's only that me time to recreate and recompose ourselves naman. Yeah, that's so true, Ryozen. I don't know, it's just that I've been feeling this for these past 2 weeks. And it's getting into, I don't know if it's really getting into me. My in the first place, my sleep schedule is fucked up, but it made me have a more fucked up sleep schedule. I can't sleep in my bed. I can't sleep in my bed. This past few days, I've been sleeping in my here in my PC desk, and that's a very unhealthy thing to do. Don't do that. At this point, I would just delete Twitter like PewDiePie. Yeah. For me though, if I see one, I straight up unfollow that. Or if it's something controversial, even though it's for a good cause, but if it's something controversial, I have myself go far away from it, because for something like that, there's no middle ground. It's always two side of the coins. So yeah, I'm good in that aspect though. It's just a bunch of text in the internet and people with faces I don't know or voices I didn't hear. But when it comes to people that I actually talk to, that's when social anxiety hits hard, bro. Yeah, we have Twitter, Badge. What do you mean by that? I follow art not toxic. Yeah, that's same. That's exactly what I've been doing. I just love seeing live 2D riggers, live 2D artists, digital artists, VTubers that are just shit posting. Those are the ones that I follow. Take some rest, man. I think I need to, yeah, alone time is in the room with your phone. What do you mean by that? Talk about that in Discord. I think I got my socializing improved from my online friends, constant Discord calls. Yeah. I've been doing that a lot right now, Toku. I at the very least with people I think I'm close with, I'm chill right now. I'm good. I don't think too much about that. It's just that getting acquaintances and getting to know new peeps, that's when it gets me. I'll take time. It'll take time, my boy. Thank you po nyo. Yeah. It just happened, to be honest. But things happen. For me, myself, I almost quit. But Pai and the others actually convinced me to stay. I guess sometimes depression hits you. That's also one thing as well. If you're going through something, it's really hard. It's really hard. But on the same side though, you will get to know people as well that will actually have your back, right? And you will just learn that people do really care. It's very cliche, okay? It's very cliche, but it might not be that special care that you're looking for, someone that will provide that only for you because you're the most important people in their life. But you get those feeling of appreciation from people. It will build up, and it's a very good feeling. I know this is very wholesome. This is a very wholesome thing, but for me it's being selfish, and it's being selfish that is actually okay with, I think, because it's benefiting both parties, I guess. You getting their care, you getting appreciation, and when you felt that you'll think that the people that did that to you is very special to you, right? It's something that I don't know. It's I've been getting that feeling for a while now, and even that's also one reason why I can maintain this what do you call, it's not positive because it's not positive, a good outlook in the in this kind of environment where people can get very toxic because everyone is not revealing their real name. Everyone have a internet name. They have anime profile pictures. They have VTuber model avatars. But they show you genuine appreciation, bruh. And it's a very big thing to realize. It really helps you. It really helps you. Just being Maki in VTubers. What do you mean that? What do you mean by that? But you can always count on your friends and bring you up. Yes, so true. Arigo. Me watching Maki in a Discord stream of a friend building a gun. Nice. Nice one, Slivish. It's getting into your head. I guess it is. Yo, Usagi Haru! Moshimaki. Ariga, thank you go so much for dropping by the stream. What? What you sleep on your time? Yes, I've done that for about 3 days now, Ponyo. Please forgive me, I'm so sorry. I'm so unhealthy right now. Yo, man. Yo, playlist. There we go. Moshimaki. Arigatou go so much for dropping by the stream. So do you want me to put you to sleep? Yeah, how could you do that? Sleepish, let me know, huh? Yo, Zazel as well. Moshimaki. Hey, don't predict what I'm going to say, okay? Also, Jiyun channel. Moshimaki. Arigatou go so much for dropping by the stream. Konnichiwa as well. I sleep late, then wake up early. School made me like this. Yeah, that's also one reason why I have this very unhealthy sleep schedule. I used to work in a desk job, customer support, and it's a graveyard shift, meaning night shift. And I did that for a good 2 years, and it made me get used to being active in the night. I've been systemized to be nocturnal. I find meeting new people, it still makes me nervous a lot. Yeah, same, Toku. It especially when there are new people that for the first time I really got to talk in a call. I try to come off as a very casual dude, but I'm having so many anxiety thoughts in my head when that is happening. Kailan na bebe tayo, Maki? I hope na all may bebe. It's okay to have friends, but for me though, I don't really mind. I'm fine being alone, minding my own business, I guess. Yeah, Gian, that's the introvert, for me at least, that's the introvert recharging time. Because you can just socialize normally, right? But you'll get that alone time and you feel very very peaceful. And then you can just go back again socializing without any issue. It's okay to have friends. Oh, okay, that's what. Oh, sorry. I keep scrolling too much. Yo, wait. I'm sorry if I keep missing some chats. Okay, please forgive me. Crazy people will try to do nasty things. Yeah. It will never be removed, especially in the internet. But the main point niya has a point though. I mean, fixing your sleep schedule ties with you fixing your eating schedule. That's also one thing, I guess. Yeah. I've met people. I met someone in Oso a while back. He used to be nice and all, but became more aggressive and mean with the other guys since he got more comfortable. Which I'm glad he apologized afterwards. I guess that's one thing. That's one thing, right? Especially when meeting new people. You want to you will. It's I think it's an unwritten social rule that you be a decent person, I guess. That's it. Be a decent person. But it will get to the time that people will get comfortable with each other. And then their real personalities will come out. And by that time, you can say they're being a dick, I guess, because if you're in that kind of status of your relationship with each other, they should take that not as a hate but as a critic, I guess, that you're being a dick. Change that and be a better person, I guess. No, just super summarize, I guess. Sorry about that. I can imagine Maki's brain. Wee emergency mode. Yeah, all the chibi Maki brain cell are going through the processing of cooling the mainframe, because the process taking place there is too much. And everything is panicking, I guess. I generally feel bad for him, but it is what it is. Oh wait, although he isn't friends with me and the guys anymore due to mental health and avoiding doing the same with other people. Like, I see. That's also one thing, I guess, that we need to expect, is that people will go and not be there anymore in the future that will come. It's good that you had that time being friends together, but it will never remain. Everything has an ending, kaya nga walang forever. Di, joke lang, humugot pa ako dun. I generally feel bad. Yeah, that's a sad story, right? Hey Maki, have you got betrayed by one of your trusted friends? At the very least, unfortunately, I haven't experienced that yet, and I hope, but I don't think it's impossible though, but I do hope I'm not going to experience that. But with how real world works, it's very impossible. Yeah, at the very least, I know, and I might be disappointed, I might be sad, I might be mad, get angry, but at the very least, when you have that realization that it will happen, it sucks, but if you let it get into your head, it will be just much more damage to you than it is already is, right? Though I can't really say that right now because I haven't experienced it. So just take that thing I've said with a grain of salt, please. Yeah, yeah, missing him a lot, ended blocking me and the other guys. I see Toko, so that happened, huh? That is quite e. You know what? Let's just hope for the best for him, I guess, because I think he is just coping or trying to at least remove that bad history of him being like that to other people. So if he's in a new friend circle and he's no longer like that, good for him, I guess. Good for him, Toku. Do you know what's growing? Your YouTube subscription that VTuber clips. Yeah. You can just never run out of VTuber content after all. People who see that they made a mistake then tried doing. That's the best thing, because if you're a normal person, you would know what a hate comment is. Let's just generalize it. What a hate and what a critic is, right? And if it's a critic, that means it's actually something that if you reviewed, it will make you a better person. It's not about this person saying that they're better than you. It's about you improving yourself, right? So people that get salty because how dare you critic me? Who are you? Do you know who I am? If you have that kind of mentality, you're toxic. You're toxic. You're no one, basically. You're just a grain of salt in this infinitely expanding universe. You don't have something that will help us extend the inevitable end of humankind. Bruh. Yeah. That's the best. That's the most decent person, I guess. Well, for me, yes. Then after that, I didn't trust anyone, even school classmates. I'm gonna talk to, then gonna leave. It sucks to be betrayed. Oh, so you've been betrayed, Jiyun. That sucks, huh? Yeah, it really, really sucks. But the best thing you could, yeah, it's good that you put distance from who betrayed you. And let's just say you didn't, let's just say that you said that you didn't trust anyone. Let's actually correct that. I don't think it's a very healthy thinking. Let's just say that I have a much higher standard right now to put my trust in someone instead. I guess that's a much better thinking, Jiyun, right? It will take a lot of things for someone to gain my trust. Something like that. I mean, try to change that personality of them. I hope though, Ponyo. The thing is that I've been close to him too and been friends with me. Other guys almost here. Another thing is that our friend group with guys also fail. Ouch. I see. Then if that's happening, I guess Toku putting distance with each other is a much better choice, because it will just leave a bad taste. And if any of you are actually over it right now, everyone don't mind talking with each other, then I guess you can put a proper closure in that time in the future, I guess. But for now, yeah, just let it have distance with each other so that the situation will not get into each other's head and drag them down. That includes you as well, Toku. Dobby, thank you. The more backlots of love and are still going to you. Thank you so much, Dobby. Really, really appreciate that. More people should really know how a critic. I know, right? Live ko pala. Yay, Adrian! Let's say YouTube di nag-notify. Di nga, why do? YouTube, why? Why you don't do that? So here's, you know this is actually a hack. A lot of people don't know this hack. So you could actually note this, Adrian. You know, there's a notification bell right next to the subscribe button. if you push that, it will notify anything that I've done. Okay. I'm just kidding. But you know what? If it helps you being notified, why not, right? The critic, I don't like your work because reasons, haters, I hate you because yeah, that's so accurate, Lone Wolf. I can just come, so, ano, usapan loads. Yeah, we're just having some what do you call this? Internet social awkwardness, introvertness. I guess that's the topic. People who thinks that criticizing is hate are immature man. Yep. And yeah, we're just having a random topic, I guess, Adrian. How can something improve without any criticism? So true, so true. Sometimes you just see your own mistakes. That's a good thing as well. If you have that kind of skill, bruh, how to be you po? It's random and oh yeah. Yeah, I got a toxic person in my comment section a while back and handling it poorly, which I hate. It's still stuck to me even till now, despite happening when I was a kid, which is understandable. Yeah, that's why I hate. You know, I hate. They do that to get attention. So you lose once you actually provide the attention they wanted. That's hate after all. Toxic comments gonna affect you one way or another. It will affect you. No shit, bro. It's inevitable that you will have a bad day, but let's not make that worse. Because yeah, actually having attention in that hate, in that something that is very obviously a hate comment, a hate opinion, will make things worse. It's already worse, right? That you saw that hate comment. Don't make it much more than that. Yeah, it did help me improve and grow up. That's good, Toku. Well, you have a point, but today I'm not gonna put my trust easily to someone. But yeah, I'm still happy though. I think I really honor that. At the very least, it's something that helped you, Gian. But I'm just one of many that that says something like this. I'm not a perfect being as well, okay? I'm also just an OP human being, but that still means I'm a human. I see these things, but inevitably in the future I'll be a hypocrite and still do these things that I say don't do. I can't do anything about it, and anyone can't do anything about it. If you stop making mistakes, you're not a human. You're not a human. Ayun na siya. Oh, naka-all na yan. Nice! But hindi ka na-notify, Adrian? I don't know. The makipag plug. Tabo na lang siguro ka naman. Siguro, right, Adrian? Yeah. Okay, I catch up to the chat now. That's good. What do you expect? It's internet, right? Yeah. So, the very least, I'm able to release my stress. The worst thing is that the dude who made the comment made it worse, and even talking that threads, which I ended up deleting, not having much more drama. Yeah, delete it or report. That's the best way you can do. Just don't put attention to it. Okay, you're not human, Gio. What the heck? Yo, welcome back, Sleepish. Finally, you catch up. Thank you. That's why Maki's office try to better and will still try. Welcome back. Welcome back, Sleepish. Kiss ka namin sometimes dun sa crew party. Sure, yeah. Feel free to invite me. I would want to. Spoiler alert, Sleepish, I've always been lurking in your podcast as long as I saw it live, okay? And I would want to host it. Host? No, guess. I just wish people would invite me more. I'm so awkward after all. Yeah, I've been the topic that was opened up earlier, right, is any tips for aspiring VTubers. Here's a cold reality slap. Unless you can create your own VTuber model, either it's Vroid, Live 2D, or any software that can create a model, it will be very expensive. It will be very expensive. Because before we actually go to the what what should a VTuber do, or what's the do's and don'ts. You should get to know the technicalities of being able to actually become one, right? Oh, solid. Parent VTuber gang. On parent VTuber gang. I know, right? Because a lot of things that made me able to do VTuber things are done by myself. I've done it. I created my own VTuber. I drawn it. I rigged it. I edited my own overlay. I learned how hardware works, audio hardware, PC specs. There's a lot of things. Not just let's say that you actually got your own VTuber model. You actually have your own stream overlay. You have your own visual representation of you being a VTuber. The next thing you need to know is how streaming works. With expensive, yet for being a VTuber, have a good PC, the one that will not burn up. Yeah, that's one. So we will get to that point now. Well, a VTuber is not about streaming. Its basic purpose is to have a model, create a content that everyone can enjoy. True. VTuber is very technical, yeah. Especially if you magandang gamit na kulang. Well, even for me, I want to upload video but I can't. Yes, so true. Here's the thing. You have all the visual aspect that will represent you as a VTuber. Second thing is you should know how streaming works. For the technical side first, to be able to stream, you should know what a good hardware is. Especially if you're very tight on budget, you will do research basically. Or if you're lucky, have someone that knows how a hardware works that will give you a very smooth streaming experience. Imagine just throwing away money to become a VTuber without understanding anything. Yeah, that's a very noob move, I guess. It's not a good thing to call that. You're lucky if you know someone that can help you get familiarized with hardware to streaming shenanigans. But if not, you will need to research them yourself, especially when you're tight on budget. You wanna get the lowest possible price for a hardware that give you this power of specific processing, right? And yeah, it's not just about you being a person talking using VTuber model, no. OBS and Streamlabs. Yeah, and now we're done with the hardware. Let's go with the software. No, we're not done. You got all those visual representation of you being a VTuber, as well as a very good PC that can stream smoothly. But here's the thing though, do you know how to run them all to provide a very smooth streaming experience, right? Because spoiler alert, you at the very least know how terminologies for audio, video, and what other things, hardware to software shenanigans as well. Because oh my god, you have a very good PC, you have a very high quality VTuber avatar, but what's happening in your stream is that you're muted and you don't know which audio part is the one that's making you be muted, right? and then you're running your VTube Studio software or your PRPR Live software, or what, you have face rig. Let's say you have face rig, but you don't know how to make that show in your stream. bruh. And then you have, let's say, including the hardware, like PC, you have a very good mic, but when you talk, it keeps on peaking, it keeps on giving you this glitchy audio quality, bruh. You would be very lucky if you actually know someone that can help you with this, right? But if you're the only one, you're a one-man team in your own VTuber career, it's yeah, it's a learning experience, I guess. And then there's also this internet, like what Talk is talking right now, internet. And then yeah, Gion as well. Okay. And only getting started, and I plan to stream consistently soon. That's good, sleepish, yeah. The very least, I'm actually giving some things that could help you to note down what to mind, right? I hope so, sleepish. And then your PC died, Toko, huh? 3 times. It broke 3 times, bruh. Yeah. You will need to know what your PC is capable of, right? You don't wanna get a low-end PC, but you also don't want to get a very high-end that you wouldn't be able to utilize its full usage, because that's a waste of money. For me at least. If you're rich, if you're a rich kid, then go for it, I guess. Why not, right? And then let's also the internet. You would want to we will get to this in the internet side. We will get to this very basic, I mean very very basic, and the most startup topic, which is, are you actually located in a location, or are you situated are you living in a location where there's a good reception of internet? If not, bruh, I don't know how you would start your VTuber career unless you have somewhere to move in. That would be a lot of effort, though. If you're lucky, then you have a relatives that will let you stay in their place, as long as you actually provide support in any way or another. You're lucky. But if not, bruh, imagine getting a very good PC, a very expensive and high quality VTuber model, and you learned all these technicalities on how to properly stream. Then your internet is fucked up. Crescent potato PC. Oh my god, no me. F, bro. It's okay. Papatating na dito. Yeah, dito I keep seeing that advertisement in Facebook, right? So yeah, now let's say you have all those things. Oh my god, you have all the physical and financial part of starting a VTubing career. Now here's the problem though. It will be you now. You as a person. You actually need a motivation. You actually need inspiration. You actually need dedication. You actually need patience. You actually need courage. Is that I guess so, right? To consistently, I can't English well. Consistently do this, because spoiler alert, this is actually pretty draining. You see all those content creators, especially the large one, being burnt out. Just imagine what's happening on the smaller content creators now, not just VTubers. If you don't get enough traction and you gave up because of that, then there's nothing I can do about that, because you're the problem, not any of your physical and financial things in your VTubing career. It's you as a person. uh we also have the what's this, the mentality of actually being in charge of your community, because being in this kind of career, let's just call this career. I know it's pretty cringe, but let's just call it career. If you're in this kind of career, you are handling a community, and in that community, not it's always it doesn't always go your way. There will always be times that there will be shitty situation that you have to actually get yourself into and fix. And that's when our very 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 trusty and helpful, and thank God that I have mods will help you out. But it's still, you're the centerpiece of that community. So you actually have the responsibility of whatever happens in that community. It's a burden that you will have to carry yourself. So yeah, I think next month, or I don't know, I'm gonna move out of my apartment. I hope I can move. Yeah, good luck with that. I really hope for the best for that one, Gion. I hope that you will be able to get a proper internet. If that's the case, the reason why you are moving. Makikrisin po dito. Hey, don't call me out like that, okay? Wait. Okay, sure, Ponyo. Have a good meal. Take care. How to be Seisha entertainer. The Seisha is an option. What do you mean optional? I always been like that. It's a very repetitive jokes right now in the guild, but I'll take that as my title, okay? Nothing to be ashamed of, I guess. And it is a making VTuber backstory lore. Okay, that's actually, let's talk about that afterwards. Say so. Yeah, I am say so. Well, you can't get success if you don't suffer. Yeah, so true. Yep, that's the burden of an owner. Hey Maki, any tips lang? It's okay to make a backstory of a character, the personality, like tsundere, nahiya kasi ako. Okay, here's the thing. Since it's been opened up, let's say that you're... Wait, let me just drink. You are good now. You have a personality that would make you a perfect fit to become a VTuber, right? You're all set and go and good for a debut, and you're pretty confident since you've been in this community for quite some time of how things work, and you will be debuting next week. We're putting up a scenario now, huh? But you still don't have a lore. What should you do? What would you do? Well, to be fair, a lore is optional, okay? It's not very important. For me, a VTuber lore is something that you will play as a character when you became a VTuber, right? You will play it as a you will be role playing because you have that lore, right? See me, for example. My lore is that I'm an OP. Let's say I'm an OP protagonist. Let's just say that my lore. I'm an OP protagonist, and I'm a guild master I'm a guild master, and I'm an ex-rank hunter, meaning I'm an OP character, right? How I integrated that into my role playing is that I created my community to be the guild members. I call them guild members. My moderators are called guild receptionists, right? And then I call my other friends in the VTuber circle. I can't pronounce. I'm so Asian right there. VTuber allies. A VTuber is just a role play thing. Yep. No, I'm not an OP. I'm just a protagonist, okay? But here's the thing. If you really have desire to role play, make a lore that would make it very interesting on your end to do to role play, right? Because it's very fine to not have any lore. Let's just say that you're interested in this and that, and I'll do this content, this and that, and then along the way of your VTuber career, inside jokes, inside references will be created, and you can go with that. That's all fine. See this, we're having this inside joke that I am a pure wholesome say so innocent good boy, even though it doesn't mean anything in my role play or in my lore. But it's a very repetitive joke right now in the guild server, right? In our guild, in the Makans guild. He just needs the bangs and he is complete. What do you mean bangs? Is my forehead too large? No, I have this. I do this because I have this horns. See this? Wait, let me do this. No. Nope. Because I am a half demon. So if I have bangs, it will cover up my horns. Yeah. You just need maglaland ng airplane. What do you maglaland ng airplane? No! Di ganun kalapad, no. What? Are we going to start a new reference now? A new inside joke right now? MC MC Bangs. The cultured anime MC Bangs, ha? Wait, pwede mag-office worker mode. What do you mean office queue? But yeah, a lore is something you will role play as your VTuber career goes on. And if you're having fun doing that role play, I think that means you have a very good lore, right? Yeah. Tanggalin mo yung cape mo at shoulder pad mo, mukha kang CEO. Really? Yeah. Wait, I have an armor, okay? If I do this, see this, who's back, the only person I know is the self-proclaimed say sa demon. Mama kami. Yeah, I can be a normal. I think I guess you could call this my office attire, huh? Just don't show the arms. But I haven't shown this. I don't think I actually have this redeem in my Twitch. Redeem. I should add that. Capeless Maki, right? Because yeah. CEO of none say sa demons. Anong gagawin natin sa business? Oh my God, may meeting pala tayo, no? So yeah, I'm glad I was able to talk about that because the bottom line is that Hitman. Yo, I can kill you with with anything that I can. I can kill you with my aura. It's part of my skill set after all. Yeah. But yeah, getting back to actually the very first topic that we were talking about is the bottom line of that, and the conclusion of that is that I just wanna share how I felt when I got to know a lot of people, and I hope it made clear that I don't really know. I'm not even sure why did I was there a need to share that, but I guess for me at least, releasing that helped me a lot. It helped me a lot. Boss, gusto nyo po ba kape? That's that assistant, right, in the meeting room that always have a coffee to provide before the meeting starts. Yeah. Kakain lang. Sure, eat well, Lone Wolf. Have a nice meal. Yeah. So another topic anyone that wanna talk about, you know what, I'm just going to talk about this. It might be I'm not even sure if it will happen, But I've told this, right, in the I've told this in the earlier, that I've been getting along with the otaku peeps. If anyone is sa'yo palang patay na ito. Ano ba daw, be? Alandi mo eh. Ano ba? Nikikilaga ka. Joke lang. But yeah, as I was saying, I've been getting along with this otaku peeps, right? So let me just explain what is this otaku. Basically, otaku is a Philippine VTuber group, a company. Should I call it company? Because basically they are. I've been getting along with the people there, and I've been hanging a lot in their place, in their server. And they officially just started their operation. I'm so Filipino. I get the fee and the F mixed up. Oh my god. But yeah, I've been getting involved in their server, in their things. I've been getting close to them, to their talents. Are you Tisoy or are you Pinoy? I'm a Pinoy. And I've been hanging out with them a lot, and I feel very close. And they, as I mentioned, they started their operation officially. They just debuted their Generation Zero talents, and they are going to start their VTuber activities actively starting from now, I guess. I like her accent. Say that again. I know I have a very thick Filipino accent. Please forgive me, okay? You should join there if you want to go there. Yeah, that's where I'm actually going. They started their operation just for VTubing activities for their talents, and they are all Filipinos. And as you can know, guys, I'm independent. So there's been quite a talk that I might join them. Is. His accent is thicker than a sneaker there. You know what? I'm proud of this accent, okay? It makes me very obvious that I am a Filipino, and that's not something to be... Yeah, there's something that... there are some things that makes Filipino look bad, but in of itself, it's not a bad thing for me, I guess. And yeah, getting back, there's a talk that I might join them. So yeah, I will in the future, I guess I might join them in being a talent in the otaku. So you're actually sexy. Okay, let me just tell you this, just a segue. I mentioned this earlier, right? I really appreciate the compliment, but I'm so sorry if I don't know how to respond to them, okay? I'm so sorry, but let me just say thank you. I'm not used to getting complimented after all. But yeah, I do appreciate it. But please don't feel bad if I reacted in a specific way, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm just awkward like that. And yeah, I might join them in the future. It might not be near, but they are offering me. I'm just looking for how things go right now, because they're quite busy in the moment because of the current debuting of the Generation Zero, and there's also the Generation 1, I guess. Curses in Japanese. Speaks Filipino but speak English in majority, bro. But yeah, curses in Japanese, it just sounds cool, right? Okay lang yan. We like plastered. What do you mean plastered back? What do you mean plastered back? No. I'll try not to get plastered then. Ano ba? Yeah, but yeah, I'm looking forward to the what's going to happen in the future right now. But for now, I've been having just a chill time in my current independent situation. As you can see, I don't have a solid streaming schedule, but as much as possible, I follow my streaming time to always be 6 p.m. Right? Maki-headslin to ako with last. Ano ba? Kasi laban eh. Di, I'm not flustered. Okay? Yeah, totally not. Yes. And then, so there might be some expect some VTuber collabs. Again, because, I've been close to these people in the otaku right now. Eh, bakit lang? Yo, yeah, no homo, dude. Yeah, no homo. But I'm not going to get flustered. Love you as well. I love you as well, Jion. Yeah. There we go. See that? But yeah, as I was saying, expect collabs. And if you actually wanna collab with me, please feel free to invite me. I'll accept it as long as I'm free. The only reason that I'll decline is that I actually have planned something on that day. I'm busy, but if I'm free, I'll join you. Or if it's something that I can work around, because let's say that it will happen like what, next week. Oh, I see. I might be doing this, but I have some leeway to push that. I'll do that just to join you in your collab. Or if you just wanna invite me, play games offline. You free later? You know what, Gabi? Yeah, I think I'm free later. We can play, Gabi. I've been waiting for actually, because I'm so sorry that one time that I declined because I'm actually busy that time. Gabi. Though I know I told you that I was resting, but the next day I said that I'm sleep deprived, but I used the time to actually do commissions instead. Or I think I was just fixing my recorded videos. Yeah. Yes, I yeah, I will play later. Just I think because I have a fucked up sleep earlier. I'm very much awake right now. Totally understand, my dude. Thank you, Gabi. Who wouldn't love Bakit I loved him though? Thank you, Dobby. Thank you, Dobby, for loving me, I guess. If you became popular, you can still gonna collab on us. Yo, yes, I would. Why would I decline if I have free time? I don't have that kind of mentality that I'm much bigger than you. Why would I collab with you? No, totally not. That's not how it works. If I find you fun and we actually had a great time, if ever, because of that, numbers don't matter. In the first place, numbers doesn't mean shit. The important thing is you're having fun. Let's just say numbers help you monetary, or your image will it will help you, and it will reach a lot more people, and that's a good thing. I'm not going to say that numbers doesn't mean shit, but then get salty if I don't get enough numbers, or if I do get numbers, I'll be that egotistical mofo flexing on others. No. Numbers benefits you, but it will never be the reason for me to define or to judge other people, okay? It will never be. I treat Maka as best friend and not a love one. Yo, Toku, yeah. If you actually feel like that right now, I'll gladly be one right now, Toku. That's actually one of my goals when I started VTubing. I remember saying that I don't want to be that that VTuber that is kind of unreachable, where I created a invisible barrier for people not for people to actually feel awkward when they talk to me. Because I remember saying that I want to be that guy, just like a friend. Just happens to be live and streaming, and you guys are the one that's chatting. Yeah, I had that goal, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Maki says ara-ara. I'll try. Let me try. Let me do this with reverb. Ara-ara. No. Wait, no, we still wanna squish your hairband. Yung hairband ko here. This hairband. This. Wanna squish that? Kinilig ako. Kinilig si Gion eh. Nakumaki numbers don't matter pero nahihiya ako. Hey, don't call me out, lone wolf. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, that's the thing. I don't mind numbers on my end. Okay, on my end though. I don't know how it is on the other person, on the other VTuber. That's the reason why. Especially right now, right? I'm having a hard time just being acquainted with new person. Now, how would it fare with with a very established VTuber? And I will be the one that's going to approach. I'm going to want to start the conversation, right? Bruh, he's gonna do it. Yeah, he said ara-ara. Doguras Let me try, I guess. Ay naka. Bakay sa shark. Am I a shark? I know that I'm not a shark, but instead I'm an apex predator. Yeah, I'm an apex predator instead. And yeah, Yun sa wait. It was the movie. Yeah. Oh, why do I keep getting bigger and smaller? What the heck? I saw Jiyoon saying that he wanted to squish my hairband, right? You can actually do that by doing this. See this? Even though oh wait, why the there we go. I keep forgetting on clicking on the clicking out the window. Yo, Jiyun, oh my god. Get yours. Ah, well. To be fair, I'm not, I don't even have IRL friends as well. Technically because I just moved in this new place and I haven't gone out that much. I'm greeting our neighbors though, yeah. At least I got to that point. Maki an apex predator, yeah. PSD. What the PTSD from Valorant Stray? That's the apex that claims himself as Ace. Hey, don't call me out on that, okay? That world peace. Just come to, yeah, Dovey, you're squishing. Imagine this hand as your hand, and you're squishing my man bun right now. Yo! Willard MB! Moshimaki! Arigatou go sa last word. Dropping by the stream. Hello! We have a new guild member in the chat right now. Please do warmly welcome Willard. Hello. Pag nare-redeem ako, magpat sa ano pupunta niya. Yeah. I was having, oh, this still, remove that. Is it too cute? Thank you. Yeah, let's make it like this. Yeah. Hey, anong streaming software gamit? Yeah, I'm using OBS Studio because I tried Streamlabs OBS. It's very convenient. But for expansion plugins, it might be some shenanigans that you might flash. Yeah, I flash. Hey. I'm really getting embarrassed now. But yeah, I was telling that for expansion, for you to be able to do a lot more in your streaming software, you could do a lot more with OBS Studio, because Streamlabs OBS is very convenient, but it's restricted because of that. The female VTuber got the boing boing, but we got her Max boing boing. My man ban is the boing boing, huh? Yeah. There's no horny because totally we're all say so, right? We're going to be that joke again. Yeah, we're going to get bonked after all. We're going to get bonked. Maki will have a boing boing. Hey. Yeah, I'm planning to create a female version of me. I'm planning on creating my a new live 2D model, but I'm in my female version instead. It's Calibong drop Maki sauce. Well, because of my lore, right? By the way, Willard, let me just introduce myself again. My name is Megara Maki. You can just call me Maki. I am a summoned hero in a different world, but died there as one of the Demon King's commander. But I got reincarnated back here on Earth now, and I am an X-rank hunter and also the master of the Makin's Guild. Yo, hello po nyo. Welcome back. Hope you had a nice meal. And yeah, as I was saying, due to that backstory of mine, I have a lot of skills in my arsenal. Magics, ability, I guess. And I have the ability to shapeshift. So I can be whatever I want. I should be able to do that. Yeah. So yeah, a trap is not a trap if they don't have that, if they don't have the long dong belong them, right? A trap makes a trap because they're cute, they're pretty, they're very beautiful, but they have a long dong down there. But since I can shapeshift, I can control what part of my body will become like. I'm technically not a trap, I guess, right? Pretty with a long dong. Yeah, sure. If you have a question, what's the question? Culture skill. Hey, Maki, if you had a female version, try to set Kira. What do you mean, Kira? Do you mean by that, Jian? Yeah, I will not be trapped. My plan to be character is an ex-hell's fifth door protector, and since hearing that Maki died as a demon felt like it, my host is the demon. Yeah. Female Maki when it. I don't know if it's Futanari. It is safe to say that. I don't think it is. Let's just say Futa. I think that's a Filipino swear word instead. You know what? We're not just safe. Either way, it's not safe. I don't think if that's thing or it's gender bend. I don't know. No. There, NTR is a no. That's. I respect people that likes an ugly bastard, but NTR is a no. Because people think that ugly bastard comes along with NTR, right? But I don't think it is. There's some wholesome ugly bastard from what I've seen. No, I didn't saw anything like that. People shared that. Yeah, they shared that to me. Yep. Mga female hennas real life photos. Oh no, really? We have an arpid culture. Yeah, take ties as well. Yeah, true. Only wholesome is good. Yeah, my man bun is being squished by Dovey. Maki sauce. No. They tell me the stories. Yeah, they tell me the stories. Yeah, I haven't totally not read. I should stop. I keep digging myself a deeper grave. Oh my god. You don't mind NTR in general, Topo? You know what? I respect you on that. Sure. Well, here's the thing. I guess what Toko means is that NTR existing is something that he doesn't mind, but he doesn't read it as well, right, Toko? You don't mind that it's there, but you're not reading it. Damn, this is going to be culture talk. I think we're going that path, huh? So if you have a wife and we made baby, it counts as ugly bastard. Hey. The example is quite concerning, but that's the gist of it. Lone wolf, yeah. If you want a gender bender, try to practice your voice. Should I? Because I've done that and people find it quite weird. I'm planning on getting a software that could do voice change. An obvious one though, because I don't want to make it I actually trying to deceive people that I'm a girl, right? But raw? Should I try raw? Yeah. NTR in 2D is fine, but in 3D no, don't do that. I respect yaoi, but little but it's a big no. Yeah, I read I read yaoi. Is that I don't think that's a weird thing to share. Yeah. I read yaoi for the enjoyment. Yeah, just for the giggles, because some are actually interesting. But for the lewd side, no. I just also sometimes admire the art, because damn, sometimes Dojin is up there. I mean, cultured manga, yeah, cultured manga. Wait, yes, let's do that until the end of... No, I don't want to do that until the end of this. Try voice mode, yeah. Just that software, right? Where you can, should I try raw? No. I mean, what I meant by raw is me talking with my own voice, trying to sound like a girl, not a voice changer. Let me try. Hello. So, I don't think that I I sound like a girl if I talk like this. No. See, I don't think I sound like a girl, right? Some people can do it so good, right? But they can just... I don't know how they do it, but is it? Does it sound just a little bit like a girl? Like a girl? Pero siya nakatama ka, ano ba? No, niya ako. I'm getting embarrassed right now. I should stop. Femboy Maki is possible. I just close my eyes, friend, and babae ka talaga. Parang babae pero paos. Yeah, I needed to put a lot of air. Because if I don't, I'll just sound like a high pitch, lung cancer throat cancer patient. Can you greet us in your girl voice? Lolly voice. Okay, I'll try. Hello? Testing? Moshimaki! I don't think it sounds good. Let me try again. Moshimaki! My name is, I actually have a name for when I become a girl. I should actually use that, I think. Should I reveal it as early as now? I think it's okay. I plan on calling myself Makia. Meguro Makia. Makia-chan. Makia. Yeah, Makia. Just putting A at the end of my name. Kala ko Mako. Yeah, Makia. It sounds like yeah, the first spelling Adrian is correct. Maki with an A at the end. Mafia. Makia. Yeah, so Moshimaki. My name is Meguro Makia. I was summoned Saintess. Because there's a hero and then there's the Saintess, right? I'm a summoned Saintess in a different world, but died there as one of the demon queens. Demon queens. What a girl position in the Demon King's army. Demon Queen's priestess? Nah. I can't think of anything at all. But yeah, let's just go with that. Succubus. Now, girl position. Yeah, demon queen, demon queen. Because we're into Yuri. We're into Yuri by that time as well. Though I'm a girl, I still love girls, by the way. Makitry say Kira, like having Kira? Kira? No, no. Yeah, we're just you know what? We're just fucking around now. Well, to be fair, it's not a bad thing to do. You know what? Is there anything that you guys want to talk about? Because we're just technically just we're just having a just chatting stream right now. Kira sounds lewd. What do you mean lewd? No. Umaya magkaroon ng what? Is the fan art about the me and then the girl it's Maki and Makia. Bruh, that's literally just someone saying to you, go fuck yourself. Well, I wouldn't mind the fan art like that. I appreciate all kinds of fan art, even the most cursed one. Especially love the cursed one sometimes. Yeah, let me actually show this. I should show my recent fan arts because it's been a while since I last received fan art. So yeah, I used to always showcase them whenever someone created me, but yeah, it's been a while that someone made a fan art for me. So I'm so sorry. It was Missy's fan art as well, and Missy's not in the chat. Yeah, but I'll just show it right now. It's very cute. It's a very cute fan art. Wait, let me just do this. I'm finding it right now. This one, it's so cute. she screenshotted me and copied my position. It's so cute. Thank you. It's by Mizzy, though she's not in the chat right now. But thank you so much. We also have this with me in my dog version. Double chin, what do you mean double chin? It's masyado. But there we go. This one as well. I can be like that right now actually. I'm a dog. Bark. I'm so cute. And then where do we have our Discord server, and you can doggo. Yeah, I am a doggo. We have a Discord server. You can join Jiyun if you're not there yet, or are you already there? I know you're already here. There. Yeah, and the GM Fan Arts text channel, you can send it right there. And you can just also tag me in Twitter. My Twitter is also in the link below in the description. I'll retweet it as well. So feel free to always create fan arts. I collect them all and I showcase them in my starting soon stream as well. So yeah, as long as you made a fan art for me, your fan art will always show up in the beginning of the stream. Yeah. Makitawil. Yo, thank you, Willard. Wala pa, papasok pa. Oh, you're still not there. Thank you, Gion. And we also have this fun art of Gabi. this, this is just a funny fun art. I guess this is just a meme actually. Yo, that's too big. Let me make that a little bit smaller. It's this fun art. Can you guys see that? This is a reference to my recent Among Us collab gameplay. Captain Yedonk, another VTuber, asked me because I have this version actually. I have this version. Wait. Oh wait. Yeah, so I can be a literal demon. And my character in the Among Us also has a horn. And he asked me, why do you have a horn though? And I just said, totally not because I'm horny or anything. It's totally because I'm a demon, yes. Say this, I'm a demon. I'm already there. I'm just curious if we can talk to you while on stream on the 6-hour VC just to chill. Oh yeah, I'm planning on doing that more frequently. Community Discord community stream. Yeah, I'm planning to do that Toko in the future. Yeah. Because there are some games that we could play with all of you guys, right? Okay, here's the thing. It's the same with my beach. Wait, let me just actually revert back. Nope, not that. There we go. Yeah. Now I'm not always horny. I have horns. That's the reason why I have that. Yeah, I plan on being more active in doing community streams where I can get to play with you guys. Because I successfully started one. Yeah. I've done it recently in Twitch. By the way, I also stream on Twitch. I do it alternatively. I stream, since I streamed on YouTube right now, I will stream tomorrow on Twitch as well. Yeah. That's the schedule that I go through. And I'm planning on doing that in the near future again, where I can play with you guys. The reason why I haven't been doing that is because yeah, with the topic we opened up with how I got to know a lot of new VTubers, it's kind of the same with other people in general. Because yeah, I'm just socially awkward, I guess. Bastard imposter. Yeah, I guess I am. Oh hell yeah, if that happens while I'm on it, then that means I can troll Maki. You should be able to. I didn't make it when you guys are doing Tetris at the time. I would have left it. Wow, you're that good, huh? In Tetris, Toko, really? Sure. Let's see about. You dare challenge me, mortal? I'm just kidding. Well, you can destroy me. There was actually a very strong Tetris player that joined the stream. Yeah. I was just trying to survive by at that time. Sige na, Maki, out na kasi siya. Ito na, mabigay ko na time. It's okay, Gion. Kung makaabot mo, makabalik ako, by the way. Thanks sa entertainment. I hope you collab soon. Sure, Gion. Looking forward if ever we have the chance to collab as well. But for now, take care. Bye. Take care. Ito ni. But yeah, we'll do that in the future. More community games. But for now, I wanna talk about what good games can we actually can I actually play story wise? I want to start a new series again. We've done the trilogy of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. We finished Outlast 1 and 2. I wanna know what good series to start with. Undertale. I'm the most unaware person you could see when it comes to Undertale. Wait, let me drink. Because I know it's a is it RPG Maker? It's an RPG Maker game, right? But from what I heard and from the fan base itself, it's very very good of a game story wise. Yeah. I guess I can start that. Because I've been just quite busy with my commission, so I haven't started any series in the YouTube right now. The fan base loves. Yeah, I know how hardcore that Undertale fan base is, their community. Yeah, I'm pretty aware of that. Might also be low-key one reason why I'm still not kinda into Undertale, I guess. All I see is just at the very least some Undertale memes. The ten and then sands just appearing everywhere, and then those things. It was traumatizing, man, huh? But if you focus on the game itself, it's good. I see. Might be we might start a new series once we finish our commissioning. The fandom is traumatizing, I see. Yeah, I know they stay in this Reddit, right? Reddit. Everyone there is just very very into a specific thing, right? So I totally understand that. At least I know what I should avoid. But yeah, I don't know, some play old flash games. Yeah, there's also that. We could do some fun short games. Like, if you guys are aware of Jacksepticeye, he does this series of 3 scary games where he plays indie horror games. It might be demo, it might be a very underground, it might be a very scuff, but as long as it's a horror game, he'll play it. But for us, we could do the free games, because I'm broke, one reason. But it will be a very interesting and diversified content, right? As long as it's a free game, I'll try and play it. Because there are VTubers that have their very own niche contents, right? Like VTubers that plays RPG Maker game, and then the the rich ones that actually able to get the AAA games every time, and they complete its series. Bro, I want to be like that. Donate links in the description. Hashtag Maki broke no more. Have you played Grail Classic online? It's free and can play on browser too. I don't think so. Can also be a community game. Grail Classic online. Is it an RPG game? Because from the sound of it, it's like an RPG game. Let me checking it out right now. Oh, it's an RPG type game, huh? Oh, I see, I see. I played that game years ago. It's an MMORPG. I see, I see. Okay, that's the thing though. um, uh, it would be for me at least, because for an RPG game is something that you would actually dedicate time to keep it going, right? Yeah, I remember, but doesn't need paying much money for stuff. Yeah, but the thing though is that it's something like Ragnarok, right? Or what other RPG games, online RPG, MMORPG games are there that goes along in this category? Because for this it's free though, but it needs a lot of dedication. And I'm afraid to disappoint you guys, but I don't think I'll be able to do that, especially with what I'm doing right now. Yeah. The reason why I try to play as much multiplayer games, which is one time like Tetri Valorant, or Among Us, because it's a game where everyone can play together, but it doesn't need too much dedication, right? Really? You don't need the dedication? The thing, since there is a lot of stuff that you can do either without a guide or with a guide. Oh, I see, I see. So that's how it works, huh? I'll check it. I think I'll check it out. I'll check it out off stream, and if I do find it interesting to for everyone as well, we'll see if we can stream and play it together. But yeah, because there's some games that are just so easily consumable for people like that is very tight on time, right? Especially if you're busy, but you can still have fun. Like like a game of Among Us, you could play that on your mobile, right? A Tetri Ayo game, a Scribble Ayo game. Though it's best to play Tetris on PC for the controls, but people can still join in their phones. Valorant, if you have a decent PC that can run it, you can play with me, right? If Call of Duty Mobile, what Among Us with Maki sets. Yo, yeah, a short backstory how I met Ponyo. I met Ponyo in one of community games of different VTuber. It was Huichi. It was Huichi's Among Us community game. I played with Ponyo there, and I totally destroyed Ponyo. Yeah. Man, I'm close to getting that laptop. I wanna play Valorant. Yo, Ponyo, let's go. You'll be able to play. So, bruh, the grind. I know you're grinding right now on those commissions. Totally destroyed. let's just say I got Ponyo out. It can be taken out of context if I say I totally destroyed Ponyo. We're alone in the electric room as well, and it was dark, right? Oh no, it can be taken out of context. No. I didn't get to play. Yo, we played Lone Wolf, right? In Pies Among Us, and makitra a horror game of screaming and loot. um, Thank you for being with me right now, Toko. But let's not say how you met me because it can be quite yeah, it can be taken out of context. But if you felt good at that moment, let's just keep that private, Toko. I'm glad that I I met you with a lot of screaming and loud tentacle noises. I think that's a good thing, right? Yeah, we did Lone Wolf. It was quite a while back. We played with Pai, right? And Areko. Yeah. So yeah, I want to talk about actually something. I've been nerding out. With this. It's pretty obvious, right? That I'm an isekai trash. Even though I can't get myself very into MMORPG, even though my background is totally in that kind of route. But the reason why I'm like this is because instead of MMORPG, I really love isekai. I really love anime, novels, or manga that are in the isekai genre. I met you with the last. It's properly quoted. Oh my god. Also, no. It's already taken out of context. Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? I can't do anything about that. Yeah, so I the season is ending. But from what I heard, Mushoku Tensei and Slime is both 24 episodes. Iyo, Konosuba? Yeah. I've read Konosuba until volume. It's already finished. I think I'll binge read the novel. I've read the novel until volume 12. Yeah, Konosuba's the best. So I'll be reading that. And for the current season, right? You guys, Mushoku Tensei and Slime Reincarnation. I would also suggest a very underground ongoing isekai as well, which is the I'm a spider, so what? So I am a spider, so what? Kumo desu ga nani ga? It's also an isekai. I've read those three. I've read the novels, and I finished Mushoku Tensei and Slime Reincarnation. So it's very good that it feels so good that I see its visuals now. But I totally recommend those, bro. Katarina, wait, I'm interested in those isekais where the girl had been isekai in an otome game, but a villain and change everything. Yeah. How was it? The I forget the title, but it's I reincarnated as a villainess and there's death flags everywhere. Is that the correct title? I forgot. But it's basically her she reincarnated into an otome game, and a villainess is basically the antagonist of the story, the villain. But because she knows she has a bad ending, she changed it. There's a lot of that. So yeah, I also recommend that, though I haven't watched it. I read a part of its novel. I didn't continue though. It might be because translation is very slow. Yeah. Yeah, it was a very long title as well. Yeah, I should influence everyone to get into the isekai trash. But what I would really recommend for you to really appreciate isekai is Mushoku Tensei. That's the godfather of isekai. Ironically, it's very late to be adapted in anime after all these stereotypes and trash isekai that I really love as well being released as an anime or adapted as an anime. I'm already in trash now. Bruh. And then I also recommend Lag Horizon, Overlord, yeah, Konosuba obviously, and what other isekais that are actually good. Yeah, that's the thing that came on top of my head because there's a lot of isekai. And they have this cliche of being overpowered in the new world, right? But I recently watched this Gigok. Do you guys know Gigok? I don't read isekai much except the isekai otome. It's okay, Doku. No need to feel sorry, okay? But I watched this. Yo, welcome back, Sleepish. Yeah, we're just talking about isekai shit. Yeah, I've read this Gigok. Do you know, guys, Gigok, a YouTuber? I'm dead. Nice one. Yeah, Gigok is a anime reviewer. Let's just call him an anime YouTuber. Yeah, tropa ni Anime Man. He is a good friend of the Anime Man. The Anime Zone. Yeah. You know, I know Anime Zone. The Gigok AZ UK. I've been a fan of them for a very long time now. I've watched all of their Trash Taste podcast as well. So I'm a very huge fan of them. And then this recent video of Gigok, let's just call him Garn because his name is Garn. And the topic is about why isekai has been created in the first place. And this is a video about Mushoku Tensei because of how the isekai tropes has been so flooded by things that is very repetitive. This is inspiration namin yung Trash Taste. Nice, Sleepish, the podcast, right? Yeah. And the Gigok explained that the reason why Mushoku Tensei stand out as an isekai compared to others because of how real it is. Because it also made me realize why I loved isekai in the first place. Is because the main objective of isekai at the very start, when isekai is not even a term, it's just a story plot where a person got transported into a different world. The main objective usually is getting back to Earth, right? They wanna get back to Earth. Yeah, self-insert. That's what happened. Yeah. I'll get into that specific part, Sleepish. Yeah. But as the isekai trope happened, the isekai flood is ongoing right now. The appealing point of isekai is that the person doesn't wanna go back to Earth since they have this amazing power in this fantasy world. So basically it makes the viewer feel good because of the perspective of self-inserting, which what Sleepish just said. Typically because we see how average the protagonist is, right? The protagonist is an otaku, an introvert. The protagonist is not popular with girls. The protagonist is a loser. And it might be hard because it might be harsh, but a lot of viewers are like that. That includes me. When I started really getting into isekai trash, and then it just came to the point of me reading a lot of novels about isekai and just feeling the satisfaction of that self-inserting perspective. Yo, Mizzy! Machimaki, Mizzy! Thank you so much for dropping by the stream. I feel bad. The fan art that we showed earlier is here right now. The artist of that fan art is Mizzy Ackerman. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're just talking about we showcased your fan art earlier, Mizzy. Yeah, it was so cute. So live on Earth, come back, right? Yeah, that's one thing as well. The self-inserting perspective of you being so similar to the protagonist of the isekai anime, novel, or manga, right? So it just came to the point of me binge reading a lot of them and then just feeling the satisfaction, even though I know the story is so trash, the story is so repetitive, the story is so cliche. There's a tsundere, there's a mage, there's a mage airhead, there's a enemy that will later become a companion of yours. There's also a betrayal that for some reason is actually done because of someone being held hostage. Yeah, it's a repetitive cliches. But I feel good reading it because all of them, yeah, there's also the harem. Of course, why not, right? Because of the self-insertion of yourself seeing that the protagonist being so similar to you, solving those things. But then Mushoku Tensei appeared and it made you realize why isekai actually was created as a plot. It's because isekai is a second chance. That's very different to the objective of trying to get back on Earth once you're transported to a different world, right? The objective of the isekai at the very start, and the bare minimum and the most point blank objective is it's a second chance because of how bad your life is on Earth, how many mistakes you've done, how you don't like how you lived on Earth. And the appeal of isekai started to me because I can be a new person in this other world once it happened to me, right? It doesn't mean being overpowered at all. It doesn't mean having an harem. It doesn't mean being a hero. It's all about getting that second chance, right? There's this one isekai where everyone but him was isekai because he doesn't really have a present. I know that. It's everyone else is a returnee. I finished that novel as well. Yeah, it's the appeal of redoing everything basically, because it's kind of the same of the time travel thing, the time travel cliche of stories. But sometimes because of that, it got integrated into isekai as well, right? Imagine getting isekai but also having the time travel ability, bruh. But for me, it's at the very punctual point. It's all about having a second chance to redo everything. because you know you've did all these mistakes and it's very hard to fix them. It's usually too late already to do anything about them. And being in a very new setting, new place, new people, basically new planet. You're starting from zero. And with all the knowledge of all your past mistakes, you know how to improve yourself, right? Overlord is one of those isekai I really love, especially the anime. Yeah, that's one thing. The uniqueness of Overlord for me is that, yeah, it's a given. He's overpowered, but he's not hung up on that, right? His objective is to see if he's the only one that got transported, and to find his other guild friends, right? Because there's a high possibility that he's not the only one. And he's also very overprotective of his subordinates. Though the comedy side is that he's very unaware that he's taking over the world. But yeah, that's the main objective is still stands, that he's trying to find his friends, and his subordinates just misunderstand that to find his friends that he's not sure if it's in that world is by taking over the world. But with regards to Mushoku Tensei, it's imagine just having a second chance, right? For me though, it's not a big thing. It's not a big deal. It's just that having the thought of being able to redo things, because you know, if you done things differently, it will not lead to this point. But it's also the dilemma of, if you didn't experience this, you will not be the person you are right now, right? So the appeal of isekai and the appeal of time traveling is that you experience the mistake, you learned from it, it made you the person who you are right now. But since you have the ability to redo that mistake and get to the proper and a better result, it's a very appealing concept for me, at least. Is not always a good person like in those isekai tropes. Yes, that's exactly it. One thing as well for Overlord is that Ainz is basically an undead, and him being like that, there's a system that helps him don't have any emotions at all. When he was overcome by too much emotions, an unknown support will help him calm down right away, right? Yes. So yeah, do you guys actually that's a good thing to talk about, right? Things that you think if was done differently would have given you a much better result. Any one of you guys? Because for me at least, what I can say is that if I actually got serious into improving my love in doing art, because it's something that was ingrained to me as a child, that will never be a career that will financially support you. It's just a hobby. It's just something that you will do in your spare time. But look at this right now. I'm actually making a living, and I'm able to provide support with my family using this art art quote unquote art that people said that will not financially support you, or it's not a good career to pursue, right? Architectural is an art in a sense that you are doing something visually, and it's because it is perceived by society to always be in demand, right? Yo, Karuta, you're lagging, bro. But yes. Moshimaki, Karuta. Thank you so much for dropping by the stream. Hello, hello, hello. It's been a while. I don't mind pursuing my art talent as a career. Doing art for not only as a hobby but as a career is fun. Since I do drawing every day in general. Yeah. I'm in a mountain to recover with some fresh air. Nice one, Karuta. Whatever you're trying to recover on with, I hope you get better, bro. You're in a mountain, nice. no wonder you're having some kind of slow internet for you to lag like that. But yeah, for me though, at the very least, I got myself into something that is still interests me, which is programming. I'm an IT graduate, though it's only a 2-year course, but I'm still an IT graduate, by the way. It really helped me get familiar with a lot of things that I do right now. So at the very least, this is what I said earlier, right? I guess he is having a challenge. Can you make a game? My internet is also pretty crap. Brato ko. Yeah, I should have the ability to create a game, but I could not be fucked. I cannot be bothered now because I know how much effort it is to create a good game. And it interests me, but it's not something I wish to pursue. Yes. Though what interests me into getting programming is that I have experience in it. That's the only thing. Imagine if I actually pursue programming, bruh, I would be so happy, right? But nah. Well, I'm on a 3rd year IT, but I did not graduate. Oh my god, sad Karota. Here's the thing though. That's what I'm telling you guys. The appeal of time traveling or isekai, because you will be provided with the chance to redo something, right? Guys, you guys are graduating, bruh. Is that imagine being isekai in a world where art is very underdeveloped. So you all have this knowledge of being a artist in the modern age. You've seen a lot of concepts that got recognized in the history. You've seen a lot of masterpiece that is left behind in the annals of Hall of Fames and museums. But you got reincarnated, transported, or summoned in a different world. You do your hero things good, or you just happen to be there, and since you have all these things that you wanted to do but wasn't able to do in Earth, you can pioneer it instead in this fantasy world. It's something you love. More people will appreciate it, and you you can basically create an isekai story of where you're overpowered using your art skills. Let's say everything you draw will come to life, or everything uh um your art skill will buff, will give a powerful buff to people that sees it, right? It's a pretty interesting concept, right? I'm just giving an example of things that you can retry. Or if we're talking about time traveling, let's say you're a really successful programmer, but you really wanted to do art as a career. You've seen all this people getting successful in their art career, but you have the ability to time travel. You got back in time. You know what you need to do. Still having the programming knowledge you have. And then you pursue arts instead this time. You will have those two skills on your arsenal, right? And you can use your programming for financially supporting you, and then do your hobby or improve your hobby as being an artist. And then once you're good with those two, you can combine those, create things that uh will make you have fun doing for a living, right? Wait, my grades are all 1.5 and minimum is 2. So I have good grades but I lose interest. Bruh, karota. Hey Namaki, my 6 years being an artist taught me this. Yeah, sure. My grades are never below 70 or higher than 80, so that's nice. Well, for me at least, I just I just I just got the passing points because I know it's not something that I really pursue. It's just something that will let me get into society and help me get a job to help me support my financial needs, right? Ay crush, kakain lang kakain ko lang, kainin ko din. Yeah, sure Dovi. I'll eat later. I'm going to eat later after the stream. We might we will end the stream around 3 hours mark, and that's very near. But yeah, as long as we finish this topic, I guess. Art is Karuto was saying that art is not a necessity. It's a privilege. That's one thing as well. Why society perceive being an artist not as a stable job? Because because art is something you don't need to live in earth. It's not something you need to survive day by day. So the society perceives art as something that is not a demand, because a demand exists because people needs them, and a lot of the demands in the economy is usually tied with the profession the society sees as a successful, or careers that will support you financially. Being an architect, though you said that it's an art, right? It's still being viewed by the society as a career that will give you a stable financial support, because people always need to build. We will never run out of something to build. There's always company finding people that will help them build their stuff. It is an ending. So yeah. An artist though, an artist an artist is Rip Karota, I know, right? But can you please tell Karota not to spam though? Because even though I know it's very very sad that he's not able to view the stream, the people are if it's too much spam in the chat though, it will look kind of obnoxious, right? Borart. Pag natripan ko mag-architect, magdidesign ako ng building na hugis. Art. Borart. Okay, got it. Sure, load wolf. Nice. But yeah, they see artists as something that is very niche. It's not something that a lot of people need, even though we have the entertainment industry, but people have a lot of tastes when it comes to entertainment, and artists getting into entertainment industry goes under the notion of being an animator, an artist, or basically animator. And being an animator as well is kind of a gamble too, right? Yeah, everything you see is an art though. That's one thing as well. It's just that it's especially sad for third world countries, like here in us in the Philippines, right? They see art as a very unstable career. That's the thing. Everything you see is an art, technically. But you don't need it to survive. And sadly, that's how society judges something if it's actually necessary in how the world works, right? Pretty sad. It's kind of like the art is something only for the privilege. Which is, kind of sad. This why Mac deserves some love because he's a great artist. Thank you, Gabi. Thank you, Gabi. Yeah, that's why I'm actually quite blessed and lucky as well that I'm one of the early peeps that got into this niche. Because I kid you not, this live 2D thing, just give it about 3 years from now, it will be very saturated in the market because of how big VTubing becoming is, right? Thank you, Gabi. 3-in-1 demon lang. No, sabi nga ng nanay nanonood sa TV nila, right? I know, right? It's very sad of how warped society sees things are. But yeah, bottom line is for now is that if ever it's never too late to actually pursue what you really love, because even if you're very very successful at something, you're in a very high place, you have a very high paying job, you have earned a very important title in a specific company. If you're not happy with it, things will inevitably go down, right? What is stress if you have maki, di ba? Ano ba? Yeah, the most saddest thing is that they see art as just drawing painting. Yep. It's very disappointing how some people can be so normie. No makinola. Bro, ano ba? Kasi naman eh. But yeah, thank you, thank you. That's it. I hope that was a very, very that was a fun just talking stream. Yeah. At the very least, from my point of view, we talked about some things that quite relevant to uh to my uh to my mental status, I guess. Ayos lang yan, mawala rin yan yung boomer sa mundo. Yeah, it's okay. There's generation exists after all. It's there because each generation has their own standards, and it will come to the time that the things that viewed by the society right now as something that is not very important, not very useful, will change. Yes. At the very least, let's just hope for the best and what will benefit us here in our community. We're already pretty niche. We're actually a sub community of the anime of the otaku fandom, right? Of the otaku community. So it will just change from now on. Change will always happen. If you're afraid of change, you're not going to survive in this world. Yo, Toku, thank you. I hope you had fun. I really appreciate that you had fun. But for now, that was a fun stream. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm less stressed out right now. So, yeah, we will be ending the stream. But first, let me thank everyone that came here. Thank you so much. Bye, Ponyo. Ito na yata ang mahaba kong pangalan sa YouTube at walang iba. That was funny. Someone with that name came. USS Secret Service, Midoriro Tokage, CIA Troll, Sit Kittens, Dovi, Demetrius Jackson, Akiko, Sleepish, Bad Gem, Gabi, Lone Wolf, Egg with 34 subs, Just Call Me Oni, Nagisa, Shiota, Rodwin, Dway Yuzuzawa, Ariku, Toku, Ryozen, Zarafiel, Osagi Haru, Ponyo, Playlist 2 Gamer, Azazel, Jiyun, Dovi, Adrian, Willard, and Missy. And Karota as well. Thank you everyone that came to the stream. I really appreciate the talk that we have right now. I hope that it also brings us quite closer. It actually provides more of my image or how I see the real world. So you know how you know me much better now. But yeah. But you, by the way, Makayama Prodigy now. Okay, sure, Karo. Wow, nice. Nice. But yeah, I'll be ending the stream now. There's not extreme letters. That's good to hear. Congratulations to Sueli as well. For now, I'll be ending the stream now. Bye everyone. See you next time. For everyone that's going to rest, Oyasumaki. So everyone that also just done with their with everything they're doing, Otsumaki. Matane. Bye. Ending.